Hello, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to talk about Peaceful Acres. So, prior to forging the path patch release, this is what Peaceful Acres looked like. And so, when we go on the map here, Braylon Bridge, right here, this is your starting point. Here's Cinder Vault. We basically just run around here. It's the fastest way to get to set up your base here. So, I set my base up here during Wake of the Water and underground for all my crafting stations, and then upstairs in the house, built all this out and so on. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because this is gone. Now, if you set your base here prior to forging the path, this is what it looks like. So I'm in the Forging the Path release. So farmland over there, and the house looks like this. However, if you're just starting Forging the Path or starting the game and you come to Peaceful Acres, it's now going to look like this. The building changed, the house, huge barn over here, absolutely amazing. And let's do a flyover and show what the property looks like now. So here we're looking down over Peaceful Acres, and we're sitting right here on the map. Peaceful Acres is right here on the map. And what we're going to do is glide over and take a look at this property. Let me hit updraft and look at all this farmland. That used to be ruins filled with spiders, and now this is what we got. We even have a well on the property. I love the architecture changes that are here. And the benefits about being in Peaceful Acres is that we have, let me see if I can get to it, lots of fun wolves to fight, but we have these caves down here. The Flintstone is gone. That's one frustrating thing, but we're going to continue to look around the property. It's not an issue because we have so many great places. But one of the things that I really liked about the property was that it had a salt mine in it. So look at all the salt that we have here. We've got some active mycelium that's here. And yeah, we can very easily get out of it. And there's lots of critters and critter parts that are down there, but very, very nice piece of property with lots of growing potential. So let me show you how to get here when we start the game with a new character. So here we have a brand new character started with the Forging of the Path release, and we're going to basically go, here's a long keep where we start. We're going to go up and around. We're going to go through the scavenger camp. We're going to continue around here. We already did the shroud route that's here, but we're going to go over to where this flame sanctum is. And then this is where Peaceful Acres is. So I'm going to show you how I got there with this new character and what the landscape changed. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be talking through this or just fast forwarding, probably speed throughing, because I don't want to spend a lot of time doing all of this. So running through here, watching my stamina, killing the dog before it kills me. Here's a new character. We want everything. Don't think I got it. Going too fast. So now there's Braylon's Bridge right there. We used to have a lot of sheep here. I'll take that look. Flintstone, don't care. But there's so many places to get Flintstone. Let's drink some water here. Maximum stamina increase. Double jump, I already have that early based on the new skill trees, but that's not what the video is about. So we're going to come over here. All of this changed. So I've already blown up all of this when I was coming through. So Flintstone here, a dog and a scavenger here. Check out that house later, but I'm just showing you the route that we're taking. So we're basically right here. Let me hit C for center. So we're right here before the scavenger camp, and we're going to head through this, kill the scavenger and dog that is in here. Maybe they're still down because I just started this playthrough. Yes, they are. Very nice. I didn't want to deal with them again. Blow that up, silver chest in there. That didn't really change, just the whole look of the camp changed, which was very nice. There's some searchables here. They weren't working. See, nothing's coming out of them. There's like 4 that are here. So that's broken. They'll fix that or remove the searchables. Run up the road here. Watch my stamina. Hopefully the dogs are still dead. Let me keep going. So when you're following the road, just stay to the left, right? So shroud root there, we strengthened our flame, so it's no longer a deadly shroud, and we took care of that. So there's the shroud root. And so we're running around, and then we're gonna come to a fork in the road, I hope. Here, see, all the landscape changed, and so some of my muscle memory milestones are a little bit different. So fork in the road yet? I think it's coming soon. Stamina, darn it. Let's see here. That's still going. My water's still good. Did I bring any honey? Yes, I did. Use it. All right, cool. Oh, we've arrived at Peaceful Acres. So I wanted to take the fork in the road to come in, and we set an altar. Now I set the altar here in the center because it sets the borders. Right now I haven't upgraded yet. It's 40 by 40. So I need to make lockpicks so I can go in here, but that's not what this episode is about. I just love the architecture. The whole house changed. I've got to fix this. I have a basement that's already started, which is going to be interesting. I will build this out. Well, let me go to torch. I'll build this out, extend it, and yeah. Silver chest in here. All of that will be removed, and all my crafting will be down through that. So that's already done for us. There is really nice upstairs. I'm going to put in probably real stairs that are going to be up here, but there's a lot of really cool architecture here to mess around with. All right, so that is Peaceful Acres, and maybe I'll include in this video, or certainly in a future video, what I'm going to do with this property, especially when we get to Albany. We've got a barn here already started as we're taming and raising our animals. We have a plethora of farmland. I just love how all of this worked out. I mean, there's so much farmland. And then when we get to the Wake of the Water stuff, we'll put water sources up here, maybe make the water flow down. This will be our dry farming, and down below would probably could be our windmills and water mills, and we could probably do something down in here with water farming. So, you know, aloe and rice and all of that fun stuff. Well, so much to determine, so much to play with, but the new Peaceful Acres, wow, just started this particular playthrough. What we're doing here is going through, looking for geography changes, looking for resource changes. One of the things I liked about this property was that it had, let me make sure I've got my weapons, because there's a lot of doggies back here. We used to have Flintstone, a lot of Flintstone. We still have our salt, as I showed you, but the Flintstone portion is gone. Are they still dead because I killed them? Yes, they are. All right, so this used to be all Flintstone, and it's no longer Flintstone, but that's okay. We'll look around the area for Flintstone. I'm not seeing anything on the mountain ridge. I guess they didn't want to make this the ultimate property for you to build on, but it's certainly the closest right now in Forging the Path release. Thanks, Keen, so much for keeping the game exciting. Playing a lot of Windrose right now, too, so those are going to be separate recordings. 2026 is starting out really good. Great games, great developers. Thanks. Till that next episode, happy gaming!